Hey, welcome back my friends. Ever wonder what truly powers your digital world? From rendering your latest 4K video to streaming live to thousands, it all relies on massive data centers. Today, we're diving deep into a groundbreaking tech trend that could fundamentally change how the United States generates and manages its power. Welcome to a fascinating exploration of new tech trends that are reshaping our infrastructure. We're talking about data centers, those colossal buildings packed with servers that store your cloud files, host your websites, and run your favorite editing software. These aren't just server farms, they're becoming pivotal players in our national energy grid. A recent, eye-opening study suggests that data centers could unlock an astonishing 76 gigawatts of new power capacity for the United States. This isn't about building new power plants, it's about optimizing existing resources. Imagine the potential for a more stable and efficient digital environment for all of us. This incredible potential comes from something called demand response mechanisms. It's an ingenious method where data centers dynamically adjust their power usage. They respond in real time to the ebb and flow of electricity supply and demand across the grid. This makes them ideal participants in a smarter, more resilient energy system. It's a game changer for infrastructure. Now, you might be asking, how does this tech trend affect my daily grind? Every service you use that's cloud-based, every platform that requires server resources, indirectly benefits from this innovation. When data centers operate with greater efficiency, it translates directly to improved service quality for you. Furthermore, increased efficiency could lead to lower operational costs for these massive facilities. It contributes to a more sustainable and affordable digital ecosystem in the long run. This means better value from the services you rely on daily. How significant is this 76 gigawatt potential though? To truly grasp the scale, let's put it into perspective. That's enough power to supply over 57 million average US homes for an entire year. Imagine the sheer energy output we're talking about, all unlocked through smart management. To further illustrate the magnitude, unlocking this power frees up the equivalent of approximately 195 traditional power plants' capacity. This staggering figure, highlighted by industry insights, demonstrates the vast energy reserves that can be tapped into. It's about maximizing what we already have. The 76 gigawatts potential represents a paradigm shift in how we view energy resources. Data centers, once seen primarily as energy consumers, are now emerging as key players in energy generation and management. This redefines their role in our national infrastructure. The fundamental principle underlying this revolutionary approach is demand response. This concept involves adjusting energy consumption based on real-time grid conditions. It's a dynamic dance between supply and demand, orchestrated for optimal efficiency. Here's how it works. When electricity demand on the grid is high, perhaps during a heat wave when everyone's air conditioning is blasting, participants like data centers reduce their power usage. They strategically shift or curtail non-essential operations to ease the strain on the grid. Conversely, when demand is low, and there's an abundance of power available, perhaps from renewable sources like solar or wind during off-peak hours, data centers can ramp up their power consumption. They can schedule intensive tasks, like large data backups or complex computations, during these periods. This intelligent energy management has several profound benefits. Firstly, it helps to stabilize the power grid, preventing overloads and reducing the risk of blackouts. A stable grid means more reliable access to the internet and cloud services for content creators. Secondly, it significantly increases overall energy efficiency. By optimizing consumption patterns, we reduce waste and make better use of available power. This contributes to a more sustainable energy future for everyone. Demand response also encourages the integration of renewable energy sources. When the grid can flex and adapt to intermittent power from solar and wind, it makes these green technologies more viable. This is a win for the environment and for future energy security. Data centers lend themselves exceptionally well to this demand response principle. Why? Because they consume an enormous amount of power, and crucially, they possess considerable flexibility in adjusting their power usage. This combination makes them ideal candidates for grid optimization. Their operational processes involve millions of servers running simultaneously, performing a vast array of tasks. While some operations are critical and continuous, many others can be strategically shifted or temporarily scaled down without impacting essential services. For instance, a data center can temporarily reduce power to cooling systems during off-peak hours if temperatures allow. They can also defer non-critical data backups or software updates to times when grid demand is lower. These slight variations, when aggregated across thousands of servers, add up to significant changes in overall power consumption. Modern data centers are also equipped with sophisticated energy management systems. These systems can monitor grid conditions in real time and automatically adjust power consumption based on predefined parameters. This automation makes participation in demand response programs seamless and efficient. Furthermore, many data centers have their own backup power generation, like large diesel generators. In a demand response scenario, they could potentially use these generators to power their operations during peak grid demand, effectively giving back grid power to other consumers. This further enhances their flexibility. Their sheer scale and centralized nature make them powerful levers for grid stability. A single large data center can consume as much power as a small town, meaning even minor adjustments can have a substantial impact on the overall grid balance. This makes them invaluable partners in energy management. The rise of cloud technology has led to an ever-increasing number of data centers, and their power needs are now being recognized as a distinctive opportunity for the national power grid. Through sophisticated demand response strategies, these centers have the potential to generate a new level of power efficiency and capacity. What do you think about data centers becoming energy powerhouses? Does this change your perspective on the tech that supports your creative work? We want to hear from you. Like this video if you found this information insightful and valuable. It helps us know what content resonates with you. Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Are you excited about the sustainability aspect? Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the tech trends shaping our world. Don't miss out on future insights. Share this video with your tribe who need to know about this game-changing development. Let's spread awareness about the incredible innovations happening behind the scenes of our digital lives. Your engagement fuels our mission to bring you the most relevant and impactful tech news.